So when you're riding in general, like we're looking at a lot of core endurance that's really going to occur with that. I don't want to get a ton of movement throughout the spine as I'm doing this, or else I'm going to end up with a little bit of pounding on that spine after I'm done with that. And maybe some of you feel that as you get off your horse. This is a good variation to start with to try to really oppose rotation with that and just create tension. I got a band attached to something here with this. I want to try to get it where it's even with my belly button here, and I'm going to try to maintain a linebacker-like stance, and I'm just pushing this straight, not allowing this to give me any rotation with this. We want to think more endurance with this exercise, as that's really what we're trying to gain with this. All exercise in general can be very helpful. It just depends on the goal with it. But when we're trying to build endurance, I'm just going to just slowly rep this forward and back with that. Obviously, the farther out I go, the more tension I'm going to create and the more I'll feel throughout my spine. This is an exercise in which you would want to do both sides with this as well. And there's so many different ways to challenge it. You can bring it out straight to the front, and then I just lift my arms up overhead trying to maintain that straight. You could also add a little bit of weight if you're trying to work a little bit more force absorption with that and put that in the band. And then from here, I drive it out straight, and then I'm trying to maintain that with the weight on there. From that position, I can also go up and down with that, just trying to maintain static control of my trunk as I go through this exercise. These are ones in general you would shoot for pretty high reps with that because we're shooting for endurance. So anything 2 to 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, making sure you cover the core in 3D. So performing each side with that.
How often?
1 to 2 times a week would be sufficient.
Okay. And is there too much weight that you could put on that exercise?
There is too much weight if you cannot control that exercise completely straight out without myself getting some rotational component with that.
Okay.